Hello and welcome. I have decided to just randomly stream because I wanted to play a game. So I have seen a new Minecraft mod pack come out called Forest Nothing from Dan Robs Probs. If you haven't seen his video, then obviously go have a watch. But I thought I wanted to play it, I wanted to give it a go, might as well stream it. So this is, I believe, based off of the very known not pack, but known world type of Forest Nothing from Age of Empires 2, where you start off in a world surrounded by trees, and that's all you get. So I'll be very interested to see what's in this, how it decides to lean towards that area, and what we can do. So let me jump on over. I'm going to play this in hard. I have no specific seed, no bonus chests, general structures. I don't think I need to change anything else. Structures has to be on, so nether things can spawn, but everything else is all the same. Nothing's changing here, and we're just going straight in hard mode. So I'm going to create it, but it's also the question of what world, not world, but what tree do we choose? Because you can load into many different trees. I don't know why there's water here. I assume in case you fall. So there's all the different trees here. So let's see what ones they say. Here you can choose which portal of light you use to decide. Sapling will be explained once you've chosen your sapling. Following page, each sapling type explains. Okay. So oak is default. Best all-round forest nothing experience. Acacia is hard. No rain really adds to the challenge. Okay. Birch is easy. Easier trees to chop down. Cherry, beautiful but completely brutal due to the amount of dark spots. Ooh. Cece, hello. I hope you're doing all good. I'm just trying to decide what tree to do, which also sounds quite weird. Various tree types with vines and small jungle bushes everywhere. I'm doing all good. I ended up taking a week off from streaming because I got very busy. But I decided to just want to play some games, so I did this. But yeah, I don't know what tree because I don't know how difficult I want it. But I also like building out certain wood types. I'm not doing mangrove because that is physically saying impossible. So out of the normal ones. I mean, the dark spots shouldn't be too much of an issue. I can always build a fence. If that's the only reason why it's hard. This is hard because of all the shrubs and the vines and everything. Cherry? Alright, let's go for cherry. Here. Oop. Because we need to kind of... I assume this is supposed to do something. Oh, there we go. Oh my Jesus. Okay, let's start breaking down leaves. Get rid of as many as possible before they start growing around me. It does seem really ominous, doesn't it? I don't know why there's that weird dark fog. It's the middle of the day. Uh-oh. I didn't realise how big the cherry trees were. Oh my god, why? Oh no, this might actually be really difficult. But yeah, I don't understand why there's that weird fog. I assume it's because I'm so low. Yeah, I'm at minus 60. I assume it's because of my Y level. The tree's already grown. It's not good. Because I kind of need as much space as possible at the start. because otherwise it's going to be much harder to expand. Need to make sure I get rid of those. They would be annoying. That's the point. That's the Forest Nothing has always been difficult, even in Age of Empires. It's been difficult. So this is now going to be pretty bad. I'm fine with this. That's pretty good size. Actually, yeah, bigger than 2 chunks, which is good. All right. I mean, at least you're not seeing the ominous stuff anymore because it's filled with trees now. Let's break up to this point. Grab all of the saplings. I need all of them because I have seen the person who created this first episode, so I kind of know what I'm getting into, but only to the point of clear out a big area. Good luck. It's basically what the creator of this pack says. So, and I know I need a lot of saplings. I'm scared by the mini map on the top right, on just how many mobs there are. Alright, now I have this. Let's remove the borders. All of those, let's start cutting down some trees. Vein mine configure does not use a keybind. Interesting. Okay. Let's have a look. There's a bat. So I need to get enough wood, probably to make an axe, to then be able to cut down the tree slightly faster, but mainly so that I can make fences so I don't die. Oh, these are really weird shapes. Okay. Fruits. I mean, yeah, fair. It would make sense for the name and everything, yeah. Fruit. Yeah. Fruit and crowns and stuff. I can't type in royalty. But fruit would make sense. Hi, Cherry. This is a pack called Forest Nothing. Oh my god, my ears. No, fine, I'll hydrate. I don't have time to hydrate right now. Oh. Yeah, this is all turning into wood. Is there a crafting table on a stick? No. Alright, fine. Normal crafting table. Let's make an axe immediately. Let's start cutting down some more trees. That's a zombie. This is where it gets difficult. Ow. It's on hard, but not hardcore. Okay, all good. Yeah, no, all good. I was aware that you're doing stuff with your partner, as I could see you were on Power Ward. Is that another zombie? That is another zombie, but he's ignoring me. Okay. Ah! He's not ignoring me anymore. I thought you were ignoring me. Rude? Yeah, I need fences as soon as possible. Fences are this, right? Yes. 30 is definitely not going to be enough, but it'll be a start. Okay, so that way is 31 width. I don't really know what's holding this up, so I'll leave those for now. Let's start cutting down these. I know I do still have wood, but You definitely are. Let's open the... I can hear slime, which is fine. I just need the fence up before it gets dark. I'll have a look at the quests in a sec, because I can do quests, but I'd rather confirm I'm not going to instantly die when it turns nighttime. Ow! Let's start cutting down some more trees. Oh yeah, I have a mini-map. I can just check the mini-map if they're getting close. I keep forgetting about that. Ow! Rude! It grew as I was standing here. That is a zombie coming towards... Oh, I don't know what happened there, but my axe broke. So like... Okay, sun's almost down. Let's just make as many as I can now. Let's make as much. Let's do 8 of those. All of this into this. Yeah, I can make loads more, but that's fine. I'm just going to do this for now. Just do it quickly. Yeah, here. That tree's in the way. I'm being shot. This is not good. Am I going to have to make it too high? That's going to suck if I do. Leave me alone, skeleton. Stop it. Oh, hey, slime. Yeah, I may have to make these too high. Let's make another 32. Oh my god. I didn't realize they were that close. Why do I have a quest book again? I don't need 2 of these. Don't know what happened there. Hey, it's back. Weird. Either way, I'm in a not a good situation right now. Leave me alone. Go away. Go away. Go away. No. Axe, quickly. Ow! Okay. Let's do this, just do that. This, fucking all of them. Oh, Jesus. No, my god, there's 4. Oh, it's because they called upon the other ones, I assume. At least the skeleton's gone. There's more, isn't there? Yeah. Okay, right. Let's build this fence. Ow! No, that's really annoying. Okay, so I do have to deal with them. At least they die in 2 hits. Oh my god, the placement. Alright, that's fine. I don't really care if it's misplaced right now. Let's build some sort of safe area. Just so I can stand here and build stuff. Transfer items. Grab all of this. I guess I'm eating raw flesh. Yay. Right, quests. Let's stand here so I don't get shot. I heard a spider. Okay, it's not after me yet. I should kill that bat. Right. Mount Forest Nothing. This Forest Nothing is a spin on the flat-wide survival idea, but with twists to make things more unique. Different saplings are everywhere on the top layer, so wood won't be a problem at first. Once saplings start to grow, dark spots start to appear. Most quests reward you with XP, with either XP or Forest Nothing loot bags. Who knows what other spicy surprises might be in store. Cool. Good luck. The trees won't wait. Trade enough saplings to eventually unlock the golden sapling. This is not for the faint of hearted. Pain, grind, and tough choices, but hopefully at least a bit of fun. I mean, fair. I'm hoping it's going to be fun. And I have a redstone torch. That is how much light it gives off. Okay, well, I have normal axes to deal with mobs, so that's fine. I'm going to take that out of my inventory because I will accidentally burn things. Don't want to disable fire spread. So I need wool, some sort of animal food, use the old broken axe, and cut down a tree, but be quick about it. Okay, so it hasn't registered I've got a tree yet. Let's get rid of this. Oh, the spider's stuck there. Oh, that's a good idea. Place planks all around, and they won't be able to get me. No, I should use this axe for the actual trees. So let's make another wooden axe. I'm sure I can get wood stone at some point. We'll just find out. Right, got wood. Let's kill all of these so I can get just some of the spider eyes and food and stuff. I'm not going to play this in hardcore at all because that would be impossible. If I was doing hardcore, I would have made it in the not as hard version. Right, let's start cutting down some wood. These are all good, but it is a very good idea to do those planks around. Because I do have enough space. You're going to hit me. I do have enough space to be able to do the grow trees inside. Let's place that there. So that's there. Because then this way they can't. Spiders can't get me. And it also means I can start to cut down this tree. Maybe not that tree. I'll leave the two there, but I will get this wood. Right, I've collected some wood. What do they recommend after collecting some wood? I might as well eat this to potentially get another heart. I didn't, but that's fine. Let's make some wool, as that is a quest. So it's collecting this, make a crafting table. I've got a crafting table, I'll just pick it up. Ooh, he's got an iron shovel. I'm gonna try and get it. Because it will be useful if I can. Iron shovel guy, no, come back. Over here. Oh shit. Oh. I'm not seeing anyone else holding an iron shovel. Oh no, you're new and holding an iron shovel. I don't think there's an iron shovel on here. Oh man. That would have been good. But now a carrot or something would be really nice. Awesome. Let's place that down. Right. What other quests do I have? Complete that, so I have that. They want me to make a boat? Oh, let's get a grass block. Okay. Need to make a barrel. And get bees. Craft a bed. Stuff like that. And a composter. Okay. Let's start making a couple of things. So now I at least need these. This, and these. Okay. Why is a barrel an unfamiliar item? I have to unlock a barrel. Okay. Oh god, okay. 125 saplings. Well, I have those, so I can now pick up a barrel. Testing. I have 856 saplings. I'm fine with barrels. The magnet's probably going to be the best choice. For a grass block, you did 2,000. My God. Rain. Wow. 125, 125. I mean, I like rewards. What can I get? Stone tools, gold tools, common foods, or leather armor. Sure. It's not worth doing the 125, really. You know what? Yeah, fine. Because I don't think there's another one after that. Oh, there is. Oh, okay. Well, there's no point doing those. Common foods, stone tools. Okay. And one sapling left from that. Alright. Let's do common foods, because I do need food. A spider eye and a cookie. Well, I already have spider eyes. Let's eat some cookies. I know they don't do much, but still. Stone tools. Hey, stone axe. Let's put that away. I'll use that for now. Don't need these. Don't need the wall. Don't need these. And I'll put that away. What's in these? Slime string and a glass bottle. More slime string and a piece of wool. Okay. Oh yeah, I need... Leave this as composter. Yep. Do I need to learn the composter? Where would I learn the composter? Trade in saplings to unlock the ability to use composter. You need to unlock beds first, so I have to unlock the beds. Okay, right, let's grab a bunch of these. Yeah, my side ended up crashing. Yeah, for some reason OBS decided to lose connection. Don't know why. Very annoying. But the challenge is going interesting. I'm having to unlock the ability to use a bed and a composter. Ooh, it does have those crafting stations though. Okay, so I need 4,625 to get vein miner, but I also don't have an anvil. So it's not very useful to me. Okay, let's put some of them away. Let's put the composter over there. So let's start cutting down some trees. Yeah, I'm not sure why OBS did that, but it's OBS, who knows? Hopefully nothing sees me whilst I'm doing this, because I don't really have any way to protect myself. Well, I mean, I do have an axe, but still. I'm mainly trying to clear out leaves around my area. Might be worth running around and trying to collect more saplings around here, because there is quite a few that aren't grown. Because if they don't grow, it allows me to actually clear it, where if I clear these, it's just going to grow more. Yeah, alright, let's cut down the rest of this, and then I'll collect more saplings around here. That magnet's gonna be really needed soon. So I'll need to be able to make a slime block, but to make a slime block is also a purchase of saplings. I have to learn how to make a slime block. What I'm hoping to do is clear out a big enough area where mobs spawn so that I can then build a mob farm, because that way I can then get bone meal and everything, and hopefully tools as well, mainly iron. Oh, just break as many as possible and collect what I can. Can't break too many because then I have to go too far to pick up saplings, but also be able to get trees. So, I mean, I could always set a fire. I'm sure that'll really help my machine perform. Oh, I got too close. Now mobs have seen me. Quite a few mobs have seen me. Wow. Hey, it's back. Yay! Okay, yeah, OBS shows strong connection now. I assume the snow is causing something, because there's nothing on my machine downloading or anything, so I assume it's just having a bit of an issue. Transfer items. Right, let's start getting more saplings this way. But yeah, no time limit. I don't have to worry about that. It's simply I have to collect enough saplings to buy the golden sapling. And that's then the end of the pack. The only time limit I have is when it's nighttime and there's mobs. Let's start just clearing out wide areas. Oh my god, there's a spider there. I didn't notice because I was turning my screen too quickly. Okay. OBS should be back. It should be playing as normal. You may have to refresh to get sound, but otherwise it should be good. I need about 900 saplings to get the magnet. Once I've got the magnet, I can just go on a breaking spree and not even care about where I'm breaking. The good thing about cherry saplings is that you really don't have to worry about them growing next to each other that often because of how big they are. Where oak trees, you can literally just get blockaded in with oak. Which is good, but also this is bad because then it also means vein mine's not going to work as well. Why is there so many zombies? Oh my god! I'm going to go to the other side. You know what, yeah, I'll leave those there. Oh my god, I was reading messages and there was a creeper behind me. Okay, yeah, I'll have a look at those videos to see if any of that will help. I really hope they didn't. Oh, it did destroy my fence. That's what I didn't want to happen. Fence is the most annoying part to fix. Oh, luckily it didn't actually break any. No, it broke one. Because I had a spare one there that I just broke. Alright, let's take everything out and just fill this with saplings. How many saplings do I have? 1,293. Okay. That should be enough. So I've got a barrel. Got that. Got a glass bottle. I've just got an iron ingot. Fantastic. That's a zombie villager. Hello. Do you drop anything new because of the pack, or are you just a normal zombie? No, you're normal. Alright. Right, let's grab all of these saplings. Again, put away the things I don't need right now. Grab all of these and let's go on here, purchase the magnet. I need 250 saplings. I have that. Now I have a magnet. Now this is way easier. Options, controls, magnet, H. Okay. Right, so now the issue is, first of all, let's make a barrel. That one can be just saplings, this one can be everything else. I do have enough for a bed, actually, so let's do that. Just because I know that is a quest, and I know I will die. Respawn set. Let's go over here. Bed. Achieved. Find a crate. These special crates are very rare and find amongst the thick forest, but when you eventually come across one, tap the top of it with an axe to reveal leftover goods from the previous wandering trader. Oh! Oh, opulent makes mobs drop emeralds. Interesting. Okay. So I just need all of the tools. And then I will lock that stuff. I don't really need that stuff. What I do need is bow and an enderman. Okay. Let's put the axe away. Let's grab this stuff. Oh yeah, I have a magnet now, so it came to me. Fantastic. Right. I do need to remove the bat. Didn't drop anything, that's annoying. Fine. Let's get rid of this wood. Let's remove the bottom, because they will climb over. Ow, okay, I got too close. Any more wood in here? No? Fantastic. Let's get rid of this. Okay, it is now nighttime, so I'm going to make it out of dirt. I did this way too close. Let's start from here. Because I need a bunch of saplings. So, I'm going to go on the roof. As you can see, it only spawns in a certain radius. I'm going to remove these because I don't need those. So, let's run across the roof. My only issue after this is, how do I get back up? And... oh, there are animals here as well. I do need to murder some sheep. Right, what's new here? Let's make craft table and some ladders. I'm hearing a spider, but that's fine. There's a skeleton there, which is dangerous. I can hear it. Ah! God damn it! I tried to run my way around. Oh, goodness, okay. I should have keep inventory, but I don't really know what. Other than enchanting things and like putting things onto animals, I'm not sure what the use of the XPers. I've just saw the skeleton again. Skeleton's still here, yeah. There's 2. Why? Aha! Ow. There's so many. Why is there 4 skeletons? What? Why? Why has this happened? Oh my god. I just wanted to collect some saplings. That's all I wanted. I have to do it whilst it's nighttime, otherwise I'll start growing. Oh, man. Just run and hit. Ow! I would love to get an Enderman, but sounds like they're not having a good time. Let's go over this way. You can see skeletons over there. Imagine vein miner with this. This would be great. I wish I had vein miner with just my hands. But it can only go on tools. There is a trail of zombies following me, and a spider now, so I'm going to start running. My only issue is going to be is finding the ladder back. Okay, I'm not being followed anymore. Nice. Okay, that's where the ladder is. There's bats here, that's fine. There's an enderman underneath the trees. Really hope there's not a skeleton via the ladder. Okay. Well, you can see where I carved out, but there's still a big section left that I haven't. But my inventory is pretty much full, which means I have... No, it doesn't tell me. Alright, I'll go place them in the barrel. Let's go see how many saplings I've got. Because yeah, if I can get this amount of saplings every night, it's going to make it much easier to unlock new materials. Let's go down these. Okay, I've got 1,500 now, which is a pretty good number. No, I need that axe. Right. Okay, so what is my next quest? Make all the tools, collect resources from mobs, get a piece of iron, make an anvil. Okay. Other than that, wandering trader, bees. I need cobble somehow. Anvil, pickaxe, damaged anvil, lava. What? What? Okay, let's get some bone meal. Because I'm not sure what that's for, but whilst I wait, what do I need? So I need to be able to make a soul campfire no matter what, because that's part of the quests, and I think that's the only fire source I'll have to be able to cook things. So let's grab a bunch of saplings and just start unlocking things I need. So, soul campfire. I don't need a flint and steel. I don't think I need a slime block. I don't see a use for a slime block. Or why you would need that. Okay, so they're all pretty expensive. Bee spawn egg, stuff like that. Alright. So I would only get 1 sapling. Let's make better storage. See what that unlocks. That unlocks me a furnace. So I had to unlock furnaces. Okay. Interesting. I think I have enough. Let's find out. I do. Barely. Okay. So I can now make a furnace. I didn't realize I had to unlock a furnace, but I'm glad I figured that out. I do need food, so let's just eat this. Hey, 2 extra hearts. This can't really be used anything, right? No. Okay, let's sleep to get rid of the rain, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Right. I don't need ladders. I need to really just start making the border and then cutting down trees. Because once the border's made like this, things can't jump over. Like this spider. That would have been a real hassle to deal with if I didn't have this border here. This creeper's still an issue. That's why you have some double fences every now and again. Yeah, creepers and skeletons are still going to be issues. Ooh, I do need to try and remove a skeleton. Doing double fences in this is a good idea, it seems. Hey, I haven't got some, I haven't got a bow. Okay, so I need double fences, and this makes some of the best defense, it seems. Cut down some of these trees. We did clear out some of the leaves, which is nice. Cut this down. Yeah, some of the leaves are clearing. Okay. I don't need these to be full logs, so I'll cut these down. I do need more fences though. I need at least a stack of fences. So let's make a stack of fences to make everything too high. Can we make sticks from this? Oh, okay. Now, why am I doing that? Let's just convert all of these. 52. I only need around a stack. 48. I know that's not enough, but it's a start. Let's start placing the wall around as well. I could put a slab. Slabs might be easier actually. Although I do still need to be able to hit them, so probably not. Let's do this, because it looks like they can... no, they can't see me. That's actually very useful if they can't see me. This also means I can cut down these 2 pieces of fence. Actually gather them. Okay. I'm going to need stone tools. More stone tools, but I have to go back to wooden soon. villager somehow. But to be able to do the villager, I'll need gold. And golden apples and that sort. Which can be interesting to try and get. Especially on flat worlds. Break these. Glad I just put that in there because that would have climbed over. Doo-doo. Yeah, because there's a couple different ways you can get gold, but I assume the way they want you to get it is to go to the nether. The stone tool's pretty much broken. Oh, it's some sticks in here. Alright, let's make the tools they want us to make. I don't know why we need all of these, but it's a quest. Let's complete the quest. Oh, I didn't need a pick, I needed a hoe. Okay. Well, I have sticks, so it's fine. Okay, that one's completed. Don't need the XP right now. I have an iron ingot. Nice. Backpack. Don't have leather. Okay. Music disc. They want you to get all of the music. Forged by those who conquered the forest. Legendary reward for true collectors. But it has Curse of Vanishing, so if you die, you lose it. And that's in Deep Dark. I don't know how you're supposed to get this. Oh, sometimes whilst they're in black packs, play music as they roam. Okay. Yeah, here's how they expect you to get gold, which is the lightning rod. Pigs, if there are any left, you'll need quite a few, so don't be... Yeah. Interesting, this quest line. I can get gold from in here, though, is the thing. So... Oh, there are cutting boards. I assume I have to learn cutting boards, but... We'll just get a wandering trip. I did not realize I was missing a fence there. I'm glad I heard them burning. Because I was not paying attention. Ow. Oh, I hit it with a stick. That's why it's not doing anything. I was just like, why is my sword not doing anything? Nope, I was hitting them with a stick. Two, three, four. Four, really? That's super annoying. Nope. Yeah. Did. There we go. Right, okay. I'm no longer in any immediate danger. What do I get from this? String and sticks. Fantastic. But it's still not a great situation to be in. I do need saplings. But I'm trying to think what the main thing I need right now is. And to be honest, probably a mob farm is the best choice right now. But to be able to have a mob farm working is going to take a little bit. I could use water, actually. Water could be a really good idea. And I know that is a quest. So I need enough iron to make an anvil. So I need zombies constantly. Which I seem to be getting enough of. So if I can get enough iron, it'll allow me to make a cauldron. I have a water bottle. Which means once I get one bucket of water, I'll be able to get enough water. I can get an infinite water source using the bottles. Unless the bees can give me water bottles. Not water bottles. Because I know the bees had something here. Yeah, this. To get a honey bottle. Honey, you can purify honey bottles on a sulfur to create water. Yeah, so I can get water that way instead, rather than relying on the rain. Because I already have this, I just need bees. Plant flowers. We get bee spawning. Okay, if you can't get the bee's nest to naturally spawn in, you can always just trade in some saplings, which also comes with some extra honeycomb to craft a beehive. You'll need to unlock at. You need to look at a bee to complete this quest. Oh, take some free honeycomb to build a hive, of course. Okay. Right, I don't have much health, and it's nighttime. It might be worth just sprinting to collect as many saplings as possible, so that I can then go and potentially get that bee. Because I could try and get some saplings actually. Not saplings, some flowers. Let's put everything away. I don't really care what I've got in my inventory because I only have 6 levels. That's fine. Let's sprint over here and try and collect more saplings. Because if I can't get a flower, then it's worth trying to get the that purchasing. Fuck this. There were skeletons there. I wasn't checking the map when I was doing that. I should have checked the map. Damn it. Alright. It seems to be much more stable now. If needed, I might end up stopping to go fix OBS and then starting later. Yeah, there's no point just running in a straight line, only looking straight. I might as well swing side to side. I'm now being shot at. Might as well go collect those materials. Not knowing where my inventory stands. There's a skeleton there. There's 2 skeletons there. Ow. Why is there always so many skeletons? That skeleton has an enchanted bow. I'm in a bad position right now. I have loads. I'm sorry if this is hurting your eyes. It's the best way to collect saplings. Ow. Yeah, almost full inventory of saplings. Fantastic. I've run out of food. I'm going to slowly walk home, apparently. There are rabbits. There are sheep. There's no pigs on my screen, though. That is unfortunate. So, is there anything worth buying? Backpacks are always useful, but I definitely don't have 5,000. I'm going to have to choose this just to see what this upgrades into. I can then make a hay bale. Do I need to make a hay bale somewhere? No. Okay. I'm going to need a flint and steel. No, I don't need a flint and steel to light the portal. Okay. Right, let's put the rest of the saplings away. Grab these. I'm kind of full. Can I make chests? No, not like that. Can I make chests? Yes. Oh, that was a quest. 1,900. Yeah, definitely not 5,000. Where was the quest to make a chest? Here. Ooh, a bag. Nice. What do I get? Oh. Oh, okay. I got some iron nuggets and food, and obviously sticks. Okay. So let's use the bones to make some bone meal to hopefully get some flowers. And he wants me to get wheat seeds and flowers. That's didn't say flowers, but still, I need flowers. Could not pick up the magic bean. So I assume 2,000. This is never being picked up then. Can I even get flowers in this forest? Alright, let's go over here. Turn that off. Leave the beans over there. Okay, so I got seeds. However, what's the use of these? Just pink dye and that. So I don't think I can actually get flowers. Let me check. Can I get flowers? in a cherry blossom biome. What flowers, though? The primary... Oh, okay, so cherry blossom petals count as a flower. Okay. I didn't realize these counted as a flower. Okay, that's good to know. Let's go over here again. Drop them off. So now if I grab a sapling, let's say place it here and place flowers all around. Hopefully that will grow with a beehive. Whilst we wait, let's cut down some more trees. I didn't realize those petals were classed as flowers. Let's do this actually. Let's just start cutting down some more of these. Because if I do need more wood, I can always just plant more cherry trees. Or just go further out. Another zombie. I do need to kill the zombies eventually. So my axe will break by killing these three. Never mind, I'm not sprinting at all, but I'm still... Oh no, there's a skeleton. Alright, well, I'm gonna walk around this way. It might honestly be worth digging down and making a death pit around. Ooh, I have a bag. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. That's probably the best idea right now. Let's make another shovel. So, what I'm doing currently is going to dig down to bedrock. And let them land there. Because then this way things will fall and it will allow me to be able to hit them. It's a very primitive super flare mob farm basically. The issue is I don't have enough wool to make carpet to then use the carpet as a like stopping tool so they can't hit me. So like the babies can't run at me. But I don't think I need to worry about that, to be honest. Because I haven't really seen any. Yeah, here we go. I haven't really seen any babies, and if really needed, I can replace all of these with the top row of fences. I might do that, actually, because then they'll actually come towards me. And then actually fall in the pit, because they can see me. And I believe mobs can't spawn on bedrock, so down here should ultimately be safe. That's fence. This isn't. And let's go this way. This is not a very riveting progress, but it's still something. I need cobblestone. Once I get cobblestone, I can get a furnace. But I need bees, really. Bees is the next step. Bees and a lot of iron is the next step. Why will mushrooms help me get? Did you get any mushrooms yet? Maybe they'll help. Why would mushrooms help? I've just... Witches and bats can sometimes drop red and brown mushrooms upon death. By using bone meal on a mushroom, you can create a giant mushroom. Make sure it's dark enough. Strip the stems with a wooden axe. Can sometimes spawn rotten worms, which can drop iron nuggets. Might come in handy. Oh. Okay. Interesting. I may have gone too far. I don't have the lanterns on me, that would have been useful. Right, let's go in the corners and dig down. Just so I know where the corners are. Don't want to be in the hole. Okay. Jump down here, let's start digging these as well. I'm gonna have to edit all of the Twitch recordings into one so I can upload it. That's fine. It's not that much of a hassle, but it's still annoying to realise I have to do. OBS could have just been better and not crash. I feel like I've gone way too far. I did. Oops. Oh, I've gone too far that way. Okay. Let's just dig out this, because then things won't actually spawn down here. Oh wait, I need to do this. Because then this has nothing above it, yeah. Let's go this way. I should probably clear out this whole section. Because if I'm able to clear out this whole section, it would give me quite a lot of space to build things. It would take me a while, but it will give me the space. Alright, fantastic. So that's there. Nope, no bees. But I'm hoping I can fish. What's hoping I don't lose that anvil? Keep it coming off of that log when it's almost done. Fantastic. Okay, so they'll fill that way. Let's put dirt in here. Sure, 7 shovels, because I'm going to clear out the whole area in here, so. Put them all over there. Right. I don't need that slab. I do have bones, but I don't really have a use for bones. Nope, that's fence. So dig this way. I'm really tempted to just give myself like a diamond shovel to try and speed this up. Because it's not going to help any other way than just to dig dirt faster. There's literally the only benefit is to dig dirt. It has no other use. If this was a normal flat, the shovel would be useful to block slime spawns, but it's not really at the moment. Do. Breaking my shovels. Glad I made 7. Alright, I'll go fill in that hole later, actually. I will do this though, just so they can't escape if anything does fall down. The issue is, now I've built this, I'm not hearing a single mob, and there's nowhere near close to me. I also don't know why my person's so hurt. Constantly. Actually, no, I do. It was the, what are they called? Skeletons. Okay. Dug out the whole thing around. Oh, let's dig all the dirt. This might be better when I have stone tools, actually. Yeah, this is going to be better when I have stone tools. Let's focus on getting stone tools first. Why is there a creeper here? Guess I went too far away from the spawn and the allowed things to spawn in here. Okay, I need more torches. Bat. Come here, bat. Hey, red mushroom. That was a task. Ah. Okay. The issue is, yes, I can plant it there, but trees are in the way. There's a way to grow them easily. I think it was Rec Rep. I don't remember. I'm not saying anything that's useful for me. All of it's like automated, underground, stuff like that. How many blocks is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish blocks high? 7, 8 blocks high? I believe about, yeah, 5 to 7 blocks. Okay. So if I grab dirt, yeah, let's build it here. 3 high. This is where I'll break it to be able to place the mushroom. I don't have a way to jump, so it's going to be that. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's say 10, because I don't think it's going to be this high. 11, 12. Just so I can do brown mushrooms here as well. And this way one more. Sure, let's do that. Now, I'll break all of these. I assume this should be high enough and not an issue enough to spawn things. Okay, I can plant it. Will it grow? Look how big that grew. Jesus. Hop, hop, hop. Okay, got the mushroom I needed back. I now can't reach any of them. Okay, got 3 now. This should be a pretty good source of food as well once I get the brown one. Annoying, I only got 1 nugget, but fine. Right, let's place that there. That can stay there until I have more bone meal. Slash inexcusable bone meal. Right. I only have 4 levels, so I might as well just do this. That wasn't high enough. Okay. I put the book away. No, alright, fine. So, I have that, I have mushroom farm, I had another bat actually, thinking about it. So I do need the brown mushrooms. Hearing a bat over here. There it is. Brown mushroom. Nice. Alright, let's continue building this wall around. This might mean Enderman can't reach or like go in the hole that I've just made, but that's fine. I don't really need ender pearls right now. I've just fallen in the hole. Damn it. And last one, there we go. Alright, I have a border around. And I've just got a brown mushroom. Let's break that. Place the brown mushroom down. What do I get for getting these? Nice bag. Look at mushroom stem, kill a rotten worm. What do I get in the bag? Bunch of saplings and more wool. Interesting, I didn't actually expect that. Can this grow? No. Try again, I guess. There we go. Can grow. Okay, got the one brown mushroom back. No, I'm just getting extra. The red one seems to be more efficient. Let's make another axe. Use last. Use last bone meal to get more flowers, I think. Let's do here. Put that down there. Alright. Okay, hopefully that will grow. So, I'll just give me those. Shears, leaves. Leaves are used somehow for any type of leaves. Compostable, but not only that, they can also be used to create podzol. Okay, what's the use of podzol? Soul soil. Oh, is that how I got soul sand? And mycelium to grow more mushrooms. Okay. So I need that no matter what. To be able to make soil. And that's to do this stuff. That's a ways away. Oh my god. Yeah, zombie, 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 witches. So there's also a brand new music disc to be crafted too. I have disc fragments. Get one, and you can have the opulent horizon. Okay, so I need to find crates which are scattered around. I need this. I need look at a bee. There's no point looking at a bee if I can't smelt them down into water bottles. I have an emerald, but it's only a emerald. Bamboo, cutting board. Trade in saplings to unlock the ability to craft and use Farmer's Delight related things. They're not there, which means it's on this part. Let's grab a bunch of saplings. Let's do... Yeah, here you go. Paxels, Elevator, Nature's Compass, and Explorer's Compass. Just never Paxel mod. Paxels are useful, actually. I guess let's unlock... It's mainly for burning things since Nether Portal was created a different way on this pack. Okay. Oh, this. This would be the best option. Oh, there is storage, but that's loads. 2,000 for that, 4,000 for that. There's Farmer's Delight. Torchmaster. I can't even view it until I unlock it. Interesting. Okay. Paxels. Okay, so I can make a Paxel, that's fine. Okay, interesting. What do I get for this? Iron tools, possibly. Ooh. Iron tools could be really good. Because I don't need builder's ones. Got a magnet. Okay, let's make a Paxel first. Let's make this, Paxel. 128. 59. Okay, so slightly more durability. So, what I should do is probably make a fence gate somewhere. Let's do that. Ah, man. I just made normal fences. This. This. There we go. I don't need normal fences. It's fine. You know what, let's use nope. Let's go down and deal with that, then go use the fence. See, this is super useful. There's a skeleton in here. I didn't even realize there's a skeleton in here. I can't tell where I am. At least I got the bats and I don't have to worry about them anymore. Put them away. I can hear a zombie. I assume it's fallen down. So let's see if I can call more zombies towards me. Am I punching it? I can. That zombie's coming towards me. Because it can hear its friend being hurt. There it is. Let's go over here. They're not hearing them. Ow. It was slightly too close. Getting that witch will be really useful. I'm going to kill the witch, I'm not going to try and capture it. Brown mushroom, that's really annoying. Okay. Go away, skeleton. Go away, everything. Oh no, that's a baby. Let's see if I can go to these rabbits. There it is. Question now is, can I catch up to the rabbits to hit them? Yes, yes I can. Just because I know that was a quest, so I thought I might as well. Wasn't here, it's just... Okay, I'm just going straight back in then. Where's the Okay, so it does have to be a block. So I can't get in myself. He ran down and then up my stairs. I'll do it when I go down. I'm glad I'm not on hardcore or anything, because I would have died a lot. There we go. Right. Let's put everything away that I don't need. Haven't eaten that yet, might as well. Nope, saplings go in here. Right, jump over to this. I got this, I don't need the XP. It might be worth just handing in the bees. The bees kinda are useless, really. I need bone meal. I need a lot of bone meal. Compost. What can be compost? Fish, rotten flesh, string, leaves have quite a high chance. Saplings, seeds. Everything's pretty high. Natural processed foods are pretty high. I can't make that. Oh, I didn't realize they were so high. Okay. Bread. Mushroom stuff. Natural crops are really high. Hmm. Well, I can't get a load of saplings, so... Wood chippings could be good. At the moment, I think, honestly, it's saplings. Which sucks, because I don't really want to use my saplings for that. The group has regeneration, health boost, all those things, and I didn't get it. Okay. I wanted the backpack. Granted, I can't pick up the backpack, but Skeleton falling down is a really good thing for me. With 2 skeletons, even better. But not a single bone. Okay. Let's make a slime block. No, not a quest? Okay. Figuring out what to do next is difficult because I don't know what's good. There's no point getting vein mine because I can't obviously get the anvil to put it on to a tool. Storage is nice, but I don't really have a use for them right now. Botany pots would be phenomenal. I can try botany. I know what's needed for botany pots is the issue, and it's a lot of iron. But either way, I need iron. Yeah, they only give me those. So yeah, I need a lot of iron. I need a bucket. I assume a cauldron doesn't need a bucket. No. Using water bottles, you can fill this up and get a full block of water, or simply leave it out on the rack. Don't forget your bucket. Use it to scoop things up. Yeah. So these two are really useful to then get water to then obviously be able to get cobblestone later. So I kind of just need to focus on iron. But how do I get enough iron? Because there's mobs everywhere, so even a mob farm won't work. I could try and cut down more. Like try and clear out a space. Because then I have a higher chance during the day. That might be the only option. So, let's start by clearing out the saplings so more trees don't grow, and then I'll start clearing out the actual grown trees. Hopefully this will work. We'll find out. I may end up playing some of this off of stream just to clear out saplings. This is going to take a while. This is the only thing I can think of, is to build a mob farm to get enough zombies to spawn. Because the mega torch, unless the mega torch recipe's changed. Even if it has, it will stop the mobs spawning in my mob farm as well. So there's no point getting a mega torch if my mob farm is also going to stop. I just need water. Once I get water, I can clear this out much easier, actually. So yeah, let's try and focus on water. Water is the main thing I need. What do I need to be able to get water? Crucible. Yeah, crucible. So I'm back to the needing mobs again. Or bone meal. I either need mobs or a lot of bone meal. Scanner. Oh, there was more than one. Why are there so many? There are like 5 skeletons there. Ow! Jesus. Why does the spider have speed? The spider did have speed. Why did the spider have speed? That's not fair. Yeah. Okay, let's just make some more tools. What would make this quicker, and I think interesting, is the Project E mod, because it will make it quicker, yes, but it will negate the massive grinding needed, because you still need the EMC for it. You still need a lot of EMC to be able to do anything. And I might honestly just restrict myself from not allowing myself to use collectors or anything, only using materials that I have. Because then that way I can get buckets, I can get iron, and stuff like that, and I don't have to try and collect 7 iron with simply with just zombies. Because it's not just 7, I need 7, 8, 9. I need at least 9. And then I somehow also need to make a fucking anvil. How, like, that's 36 iron for an anvil. And the way they're recommending is using the like things from the mushrooms, which only give you nuggets sometimes, not even every time, sometimes. And mushrooms will only grow into the big mushrooms if you have the bone meal. But the only way to get a bone meal is to compost things, which at the moment the only option to compost is saplings, but you need saplings to unlock things. So I might use it. I won't use it on. I might restrict myself to not use it on saplings and stuff like that. Yeah, I might. Yeah, there's no B. There's no B either. Okay. Yeah, I might do that. I might honestly go and load that in. But it has been, I think, almost 2 hours? Yeah, it has been 2 hours. I've done pretty well for 2 hours, but I honestly might stop it here. So let me do this. I appreciate people joining for my random sporadic. I decided to just play some games. Hopefully, this was all good, and I'm hoping next time I do end up streaming this, I may have added the Project E mod just to make the grinding less grindy. I just won't put certain things in, and I'll make a sign for what exactly I can't put in. Otherwise, it would make it too easy. One of those is going to be saplings. Probably saplings might honestly be the only one. Saplings, could call it a series. Yeah, saplings and charges and obsidian. I'll probably, as I go later, I'll probably won't do them. I'll do soil and stuff like that. Certain things I can't do. Probably podzol as well. Things that I would normally have that I have to craft to be able to get them. Okay, brilliant. But yeah, thank you for joining. I appreciate it, and I will speak to people soon. Let's see if there's anyone online that I can go raid. Yeah, CC's online. Let me go raid them. Search. I believe it's underscore. Yeah. Go have fun with CC. I'm sure they'll be doing lots of fun things. But thank you for joining, and I'll see everyone soon. In 8 seconds. Yeah. Thank you very much. Bye bye.